And welcome to Book Buzz, brought to you by the Peters Township Public Library. I am Miss Shannon.
And I may or may not be
It's
Miss
true.
Linda. I'm not sure. Or Linda Taylor Swift.
Hashtag you wish.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we're here to bring you all the information that you need to know from our library to your living room. And here we are on location. I'm so excited.
I know. Yeah.
And our-
Taylor's never really gone purple, though. We were more like maybe like pink.
Really?
Or Gaga, I'm thinking.
Oh, I could be Lady Gaga.
Yeah, okay, and I'll be pink.
All right.
All right.
You'll be pink who?
She's just pink.
Oh, that pink one that's called pink?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She always has really short hair, but
That's okay. She
I'll
let
be
it grow.
Mel, I'll be Mel B.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be judging America's Got Talent this year.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about today.
She
I'm
always
like,
has crazy hair.
Nobody ever, yeah, I swear I don't know which is her real hair.
I don't think
and
any
if
of
she
them.
has, really? You know, when she gets that real short?
Maybe.
And if she has all that hair, after we had to put these on and put on the thing, you know, like put your hair in it, how would you hide all of that hair in there?
She's got a lot of people to help her.
Yeah, well, we have no people.
We have
no people. We have no people.
Yeah, Book Buzz doesn't allow the budget for our hair and makeup artists yet. We need to figure out how to add that into the Peters Township budget for Book Buzz.
I think so. See, what I think, yeah, we could get that and get like hairdressers to come in and stuff and just say hair by whoever in the credits,
Yeah.
right?
And makeup.
And then makeup, and then we'll move on to clothing and wigs and okay.
love it.
All right. So here we are, Rockstar.
We are rock
wannabes.
stars live on our rock set.
Rockstar wannabes. Yeah, I love it. I think this is one
wannabes.
of our better
If you
ones.
want to be my lover. That's me. I'll be Mel B.
Oh,
today.
I want to shake like that because then I get my hair to shake. I don't know. This is pretty cool, but I don't
See,
know
I
how
can
people.
do. I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair back and forth. See? I can't
you have
better
those
not, 'cause
bobby pins.
I might lose my hair if I whip too much.
Okay, we better act like we're doing some
All right,
business.
let's get to work.
All right. So that imaginary globe that we're spinning
Oh, yes.
around.
Let's start with library news from around the globe with Miss Linda.
Yes, and I found a really good one. This is from Halifax. Halifax. Halifax Public Library. I think this is, I've started seeing more and more things like this, but I wondered how they did it, and this explains it. So, it starts off, I love the first sentence. It says, what?
Go ahead.
Did you spill?
I did.
Okay. We're known to do that. Okay.
Yeah.
It
Well,
says,
this shirt's supposed to last me all summer, so.
we'll wash it.
Okay,
All
go
right.
ahead.
It says luggage, check. Passport, check. Something to read. Shoot. Left Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban on the nightstand. Well, the Halifax Public Library is hoping to make reading while traveling a little bit easier with a new kiosk-style branch at the Halifax International Airport.
Where in the world is Halifax?
Isn't that Canada?
Okay, I've never heard of this before, so
Okay. Well, all right.
I'm always learning about new things I hear on Book Buzz, so
Well, that's okay. We'll
not known for my geography skills.
Okay, all right, we'll remember that. Anyway, this is what's the date today? The 21st?
21st.
This was actually just launched. So you can go into the library and they have kiosks with
At the
books
airport.
in it.
Look how
at
cute
the
it is.
airport. Yeah, at the airport. So what you do is you scan your card and it opens it up. So you scan your library card. So you have
And
to
it
have
unlocks this.
Yeah, you have to have a card from the library system. And I wondered how they do that and how do they keep track and where do you have to return it, you know?
Yeah.
And you can keep them for 3 weeks. So if you're at the airport and you're on your way on a trip, if it's less than 3 weeks, you're in good shape.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you get fined, you know,
Right.
like you would for overdue books. So the user, they scan it. It opens up. They can take the books out and read them, you know, and read the jackets and decide what book that they want to check out. Then they put the books back, except for the one that they want to check out, and close the door. And it does a scan to see which book is missing.
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy? And then it goes onto your card that you had just scanned in there, and then it spits out a receipt.
That's amazing.
I know, isn't that cool?
That's crazy, yeah.
Then
I love technology.
what I thought
sometimes.
is,
that's awesome.
would you have to take it back to the airport, was my wondering, but you don't. It's just like having a branch, like here in the wagon system.
Any
we
other
can
ones?
any branch library. So they're just considering that a branch. And
But it still had to be part of that system, so they couldn't, like, if you were
Right.
flying to only stopping in Halifax and not going back to that airport, as opposed to, like, if you were leaving from there and you'd be returning
right,
there.
unless you're going, unless you
Like
could
it-
mail it back. Well, wait. You mean if you're not from Halifax?
Well, I mean, that, or, like, if you were that was, like, your layover. and
Yeah.
You weren't going to be there again.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you wouldn't have a library card then.
Right, true.
Yeah.
It's
So,
so cool. I think that's
anyway,
cool that
it's
it
very
stands out
cool.
like
They
that.
consider themselves early adopters of technology. We're always looking for innovative, unique products or offerings for our visitors. So that's what they're trying to do. This man hopes that the kiosk will be a permanent fixture at the airport and perhaps expand with additional areas identified as potential spots for future kiosks. So I think
That's awesome.
Isn't that cool how they do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's really cool.
I mean, talk about a bookmobile,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
All right. So that's my,
I love it.
yeah.
That was a really
I
good
thought
one.
that was, I thought that was interesting.
I'm interested how
Every
they
now
could-
and then I find something interesting. That was pretty cool.
No, that was cool.
Yeah.
That would be cool for us to do something like that, but we're not really close to any airports, really.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh
Well-
would be a different county.
That would be a different county.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, good
But
book.
it's a good idea, though.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
All right.
I
So
like it.
we're moving on.
Moving on, summer reading. Holy moly.
you
It's
can see it
rockin'.
behind us.
Yeah, it's
It's-
rocking.
Oh my gosh. By the time this airs, we'll be a couple weeks, or 1 week at least, into the summer reading program. And honest to God, it's like one of those like standing room onlys.
Yeah.
I've-
Well, the theme is rock. The library's rock, so mosh pit's possible.
Yeah. You know what? I'm kind of glad you brought that up because
That's how you're gonna look, Linda.
first of all, two things. One, I've never been in a mosh. Have you done
No,
that? I've heard of them and I know about them.
I'm really not a music follower of one that would have a mosh pit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess Neil Diamond wouldn't have one for me, would he?
Well, it might be really dangerous. People could take them out with their walkers and stuff.
Okay, well, it is going to look like like a mosh pit back there because there's so many kids coming.
Yeah.
I said, there's not going to be room for us.
Yeah, you could crowd surf though. That is a life goal for me. Crowd surfing on kindergartners might
Really?
be dangerous, but I feel like
So what do you, oh, no, is that when you lay back
Yeah,
and you just
yeah.
let them pass you around?
right.
Oh, yeah,
Like I've
my,
seen Springsteen do that when
remember, my kids are going into kindergarten through going into second grade.
but you're little.
So I'm falling on preschoolers, basically, and hoping that they're going to carry me around the room. Well, whatever. Oh,
be
there goes
hilarious.
Miss Linda.
You
So
try it.
we are in the swing of things for summer library our summer reading program, and then because it's going to be officially July,
Yeah.
with this our first of our July programs, a little reminder that we are closed on July 4th.
Yes.
And that's it. And we're open every other time.
Not
Always.
Sundays.
Except for Sundays in the summer.
Yeah.
All right.
But we will be full house every other day.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
So did you notice that I put all this in here?
I am
'Cause
looking at your notes you made
the-
for us. Yeah.
And I even put them in order of the time.
Wow.
I know. How about that?
Yep.
And I
I'm
look at
impressed.
it and go, holy cow, that's going to be a heck of a day for you.
Yep. So Linda and I usually work 1 weekend a month. So apparently I decided I was going to do everything in the world on Saturday, July 7th.
Well, it's my day. Okay,
so
let's
I
do
have
it
a
there.
10:30, I have an 11, I have a 12, and I have a 2.
That's right.
But
And then-
so it
then
will all
before
work.
you know
and they
it-
kind of overlap, but I figure I will make it work.
Yeah, go
So
ahead.
the biggest one I want to talk about first, because it's only a yearly event, is our annual Still Family Story Time, which I don't know if I sent this over to Kelsey, so I will hold it up anyways. But so last year we partnered with the Still Remember Project, which is a local organization here in the South Hills of Pittsburgh that helps bereaved families who have suffered from usually a pregnancy or an early child loss. And we worked with them. It was a very don't really know the best word for it. I guess special experience would be
I'll
what
bet,
would
probably
be.
moving.
It was
like,
moving, yeah. So last summer they approached me to do a story time with them, and I did, and it was, we did it in memory of my niece, and it was a very special day. And it was so well received that it is now going to be a yearly thing that we're going to do somewhere every summer. And this year is going to be even bigger because it just keeps growing. And with our support at WQED, Liz, one of our educational coordinators at WQED, reached out to us and wants to get WQED involved. And so WQED does provide in our grieving section here at the library, our Scarlet Sunshine section, Sesame Street's When Family Grieves kits that are free to any of our patrons, and they're
nice.
really, really nice. And so, and because of our connection with WQED and our connection with the Still Remember Project, WQED is a partner with them separately as well.
Okay.
And so their families also can have access to
Nice.
these kits, which is wonderful. So anyway, so WQED is also going to be present, and they are going to be bringing along Arthur from the Mark Brown series, which has been turned into a PBS show that's been on for actually almost 20 years.
Really? It's been on, really?
Yes.
I would never have guessed that.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
good
they're
for
still
them.
making new ones. So Arthur is going to be coming, so kids will have a chance to meet Arthur, and there's some really great resources actually that Arthur has that involve grief that I'm going to tie into my activities somehow. And we're also going to talk a little bit about how Arthur, what you can do to kind of help other people. So, because Arthur helps out as a book we might be visiting. So we have Arthur coming. We are also going to have Andrew, and I'm going to butcher his last name, Yakubusik. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Andrew. I just met him a couple weeks ago, and he's the nicest guy.
Oh, yeah, that was the guy you were talking about.
Nicest guy ever. And
Andrew Y.
Yes, I'll have to get the correct pronunciation of his name before he comes to our program. But he wrote.
It's Yakubowski. Yakubowski?
Okay.
Okay,
Please
go ahead.
Please don't be offended, Andrew.
Yeah,
if you see
please
this.
don't.
But anyways, he wrote a beautiful book in response to the passing of his daughter, Ashlyn, which I think is just phenomenal, especially coming from a father's perspective. So he is going to be here as well.
That's so
and
cool.
he has children too, so now they're going to be, and they're new to the area. So they'll be able to receive the support from the Still Remember Project as well. And him and his wife are going to be with their kids, and he'll be here to meet families, and he's going to be donating 5 copies of his book to our library, and he's going to be here to autograph books for the patrons.
I think
as
that's
well.
wonderful.
So it's really awesome. So we're partnering with QED, we're partnering with a local author, and it's just a very special thing. So we're excited. So that's going to be on Saturday, July 7th at 10:30, and all are welcome. The more the merrier. So that's the first thing.
Okay, go ahead. You might as well, see, that's why I just put them all there. I mean, you might as well just spit them out.
Okay, and then going on at the same time as that, my Youth Advisory Council always meets the first Saturday of the month at 11. So since this Still Remember Project will be going on at the same time, I'll have some fun activities and things for my teens to work on during that time. We also have our Teen Book Club, which will be reading Solo by Kwanwe, is that how you say it? Alexander.
Yeah.
I don't have a copy book because they're all checked out, which is
That's good.
So hopefully they're all reading it, and they're going to come to book club. That's going to be at noon that day. And then also, back by popular demand, Cupcake Cake Boss, which is one of our favorite events.
Is that when I get to help judge?
Yep, so
I
that'll be at 2
I get to
o'clock
help judge, but not
that
eat.
day, and the kids will have cupcakes there already, and they can come and decorate their cupcakes, and then the staff will come and judge them, and the best cupcake will win a prize. So may
Nice.
the odds be ever in your favor. So please visit the library sometime on Saturday, July 7th, because we will have some fun
There's
things
something.
going on.
Oh, I'll say.
And I'll be very tired when I go home.
Yeah, I was going to say, by the time this ends and gets cleaned up, it'll be closing time. I mean, you're going to be going from
Yeah,
open to close.
yeah.
That's good, though.
I'm excited for it.
All right,
It'll
then
be a
I'll-
fast day.
Yes. Okay, so this summer, keeping with the rock and roll theme, I'm doing the tween, and we're calling it the Rock and Read Book Club. And this is the book, as I go off camera all the way down to the floor.
I like the cover of this,
I do too.
the toe socks.
Yeah, remember those? The book that we're reading this month is called A Crooked Kind of Perfect by Linda Urban. And all of the books this summer, the 3 books that were picked for this summer, have something to do with music. And actually the June's book had to do with a piano. This actually has something to do with the piano as well. So it's kind of fun, well, because I'm kind of into pianos. But this actually, this got really good reviews. And I'm looking forward. I have not read it in its entirety, so I'm looking forward to it. Oh, so that's the read part, and then the other part is make your own sundaes. We're gonna be doing make your own sundaes when you come to this.
There's leftovers, and I go to work the next day.
Because don't they say, if you feed them, they will come,
Yes,
right?
in my teen book club also, we have a pizza lunch involved with that, so.
Oh, do you?
Yes.
Oh, okay, see, it's all about the food.
Yes.
All right, so that's what we're gonna be doing. That meets on Monday, July 16th from 6 o'clock to 6:45. We'll come and have some fun, talk about the book, and eat ice cream.
Yes.
All right.
All those things are things I really like to do.
Yeah, I
so
know.
think that sounds like fun.
What could, yeah.
I
what could
like
be
a
wrong?
good ice cream social.
Yep,
I'm all about it.
it's all summer. Yep.
So also, July 12th is talking about QED again. Our month, every month we have a program with a night with WQED where we show either a new episode or a loved episode of a special PBS Kids show. So this month in July we're going to be doing Ready, Jet, Go. And Jet is actually an alien from outer space, and he comes to live on Earth. It's kind of like the animated version of, there was a show on Disney Channel when I was growing up called, I don't remember what it is now. But anyways, so Miss Caroline, this is going to be her last WQED night with us.
Oh, that's right.
So Miss Caroline, our intern from Pitt, who's been with us for about a year, one of her things she took on was our WQED nights, and she's been really just rocking them, no pun intended.
Yeah.
And so she's going to be doing Ready, Jet, Go, and we have a really fun kit of Ready, Jet, Go stuff that we're going to be using for it. And we have some really cool Ready, Jet, Go prizes, so come. She's going to read us, the whole theme is going to be about outer space. So
That's fun.
She's going to do a fun space or stars or something kind of story and activities, and then watching a brand new episode of Ready, Jet, Go.
You know what?
So,
I just
Thursday, July 12th.
I just had this thought because we already know next year's summer reading theme is going to be space.
Yeah.
So we'd have to keep Ready, Jet, Go. I've not seen it, so
It's good. Actually, this morning we had it on, because normally Lucas only watches like Daniel Tiger and on DVD, but we were watching the news because of our bad weather we had. And after we turned the news on, I just put PBS on.
Yeah.
And that was on, and he was just like enthralled for like 5 minutes, and then he was like
Wow.
ready for Daniel Tiger. But it's really cute.
Yeah.
And it's not as juvenile as Daniel. It's more like preschool to young elementary school age. So
cool.
maybe we should even try to figure out how to get Jet here next summer.
Yeah. And we'll start working on it now.
Yeah.
Before anybody else comes up with that idea.
There is a life-size Ready, Jet, Go cardboard cutout you can have with your picture taken with it, but
Well, that'll be fun
so
too.
that will be fun too. But I would like to see him come for real. We always love a good character.
We do. That's because we're a couple of good ones too.
I guess you could say
But
that.
bump. A little bit off the track before I feel like I want eyelashes.
See, I never could do the fake eyelashes. I know you can do them. Gluing stuff on my face freaks me out.
Yeah. I want something, but I want the real dramatic, like Lady Gaga would wear.
Yeah.
Like some that come way out
Like,
to here.
what's her name?
And then they've got like sparkles on them.
Effie Trinket, is that her last name from Hunger Games?
Yeah. Exactly.
The big butterflies on the ends of them.
Yeah. I'm going to work on that. I'm going to have to. I'm back on Amazon.
Yeah, actually, our good friend here at the library, Sue Miller, she's made an Effie Trinket costume for her daughter before, so we could pull it off. We have a connection.
Okay. All right. Pause for reading, of course, is coming up. Our favorite little, for dog lovers, even if you don't love dogs. Pause. Everybody
I
loves
love them.
Pause. They come in. So we have them going on in the summer. It's usually the second Saturday of the month, and it turns out to be July 14th at 10 a.m. Come and read to a dog. So all they have to do is call and sign up for a 20-minute slot. Come and read.
It is one of our favorite programs.
Read to the dogs.
The pictures of them,
Yeah.
I just love it. So
Yeah.
it's so cute.
It's a hit around here.
It is.
And everybody
With
likes
the
it.
staff and with the community. We all love those doggies.
Yes, we do.
All right, so do you have any
right.
books to share before it's time to wrap us up here?
Why? How much time do we have?
Just a
Do we
couple
know?
minutes she was showing us.
Oh, was
you
she?
weren't- You weren't paying attention.
I wasn't paying
So
attention.
I'll start then, since
All
you're,
right, go ahead,
you're
and then
trying
I'll
to get
pick
your act
one.
together over there. So I have Veronica Roth gave herself a name with the series you may or may not have heard of, Divergent.
I may or may not have. Yeah.
So a couple
as
years ago, we
librarian.
had Divergent out, and now she has a new series, the Carve the Mark. And I don't know if this is going to be a 2-book series or if it's going to be a trilogy of that. I don't know, but this is brand new. We just got it in. This is the sequel to Carve the Mark called The Fates Divide. And so it's similar type of thing. If you like the dystopian, I feel like that's the way this one's going to go as well. Let's see, tell you a little bit about it. So the lives of Kyra and Akos are ruled by their fates, spoken by the oracles at their births. The fates, once determined, are unchangeable. Akos is in love with Kyra in spite of his fate. He will die in service to Kyra's family. And when Kyra's father, a soulless tyrant thought to be dead, reclaims the throne, Akos believes his end is closer than ever. So there's a war going on.
So there's somebody in it that was
Yeah.
supposed to be dead that's really not dead.
Yes.
Oh, I hate when that
Yep,
happens.
an evil king, I'm guessing. So I have not read the series yet, but it's going out.
Wow.
And again, she was, Divergent was extremely well received. So The Fates Divide should be another good one too. But first, read the Carve the Mark if you have not done so yet, because that's book 1.
All right, what's one of our favorite topics that we laugh the most about and cry and whatever?
Pooping.
Well, yeah, that too.
Oh,
Well, it does come from there.
I love this.
Backsides of zoo animals.
Who doesn't love a good butt book?
Yeah, this is the kids love butt books. Even when you look on the back, look at all their butts.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Let's look at some pictures.
So let's look at pictures of the butts. This is brand new, hasn't even been checked out yet because I've been hoarding it so that we could show it to our book buzz.
So it's like a guessing game.
So yeah, you'd have to probably cover it up and go
That'd
like,
be fun to do in a story time.
yeah, go like that. and
Whose
say,
butt do you think
whose
this
butt?
is?
Well, we saw the
I
answer.
saw the answer.
Okay,
but
let me see if
I would
I can.
actually guess elephant, which it's not what it is. My wig is making me itch.
I know they are itchy. Let me see if I can just do one and see if you can.
Okay, surprise me.
Oh, I don't know though. Maybe because I see them and they're kind of easy.
Yeah, but maybe if I don't look at the other side. Not like a worm. What's my
Okay.
favorite? Ooh. Maybe a llama? A camel, maybe?
Camel. Good job. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell, but
Because you can't really see his tail too good in that picture.
right.
But there he is.
Camel
look,
butt.
His hump's kind of like crooked. I never seen that before.
His hump is kind of humping over.
Yeah. Is
Oh,
that
that's
just the
weird.
hair on it, or is it really like that?
I don't know.
I always thought they were more.
Me too. Maybe, I
Well,
don't
that's
know.
given, yeah. But,
Yeah.
but for a preschooler, this is fun. Oh, I love it.
Yep.
Zebra bum.
Zebra butt.
Yeah, I love it.
So, a new book, Backsides of the Zoo Animals, and you know what? I also.
And sometimes when you go to the zoo, that's all they want to show you.
Well, I was going to say, that's such a big summer thing to do anyway. So come pick up your Backside Zoo Animals book before you go to the zoo, and then you can pick out all the butts. No butt about it.
That was
Is
good.
that it?
Yes, that was good. All right.
All right.
We'll end on that one. We'll see you next time.
On a butt note, yeah.